Tired of playing by the rules and still striking out with women? Buckle up, because today, we're going to explore the dark, seductive underbelly of female psychology, a realm where nice guys finish last, and the only way to get ahead is to embrace the allure of the forbidden. You see, my friend, women are complex creatures, driven by primal urges and subliminal desires that often contradict the carefully curated personas they present to the world. And while society might preach about treating them with respect and reverence, the harsh reality is that true attraction stems from a far murkier, more primal source. In this no-holds-barred exploration, we'll delve into the 10 psychological weaknesses that make women putty in the hands of the unscrupulous, a veritable Pandora's box of manipulation tactics that, when employed with precision, can turn even the most steadfast of ladies into willing supplicants. But tread carefully, for the path we're about to embark upon is one lined with moral pitfalls and ethical quandaries. The knowledge contained herein is not for the faint of heart or the weak of will. It is a potent elixir capable of unleashing your darkest, most primal magnetism, but also one that must be handled with the utmost care and responsibility. So, if you're ready to peer behind the veil of societal niceties and embrace the raw, unfettered power that lies within, keep watching. Just remember, with great power comes great responsibility, and the consequences of misusing these techniques could be severe. 1. The allure of confidence. Let's start with the most obvious, yet oft overlooked, weakness: a woman's insatiable attraction to confidence. It's a primal, hardwired response that transcends reason or logic, drawing them inexorably towards the self-assured, the unflappable, the unshakable. To exploit this vulnerability, you must embody confidence in every fiber of your being, from the way you carry yourself to the cadence of your speech. Speak with conviction, make deliberate eye contact, and resist the urge to fill silences with nervous chatter. When you project an aura of unwavering self-belief, women will be powerless to resist. 2. The siren song of consistency. In a world of broken promises and fleeting loyalties, a man who remains steadfast in his word and actions is a rare and alluring commodity. Women crave consistency, for it speaks to their deep-seated need for security and stability. To exploit this weakness, you must become a man of your word, unflinchingly honoring your commitments and following through on your promises, no matter how seemingly insignificant. When you demonstrate that your actions align with your words, women will be drawn to you like moths to a flame, desperate to bask in the warmth of your unwavering dependability. 3. The hunger for ambition. Ambition is the ultimate aphrodisiac, a quality that ignites a woman's primal desire for a strong, capable provider. A man with grand visions and an unquenchable thirst for success is catnip to the fairer sex, for he promises the tantalizing prospect of a life filled with excitement, adventure, and, let's be honest, material comfort. To tap into this weakness, you must cultivate an aura of ambition. Speak passionately about your goals, your dreams, your plans for conquering the world. Regale her with tales of your entrepreneurial exploits, and let her bask in the glow of your relentless pursuit of greatness. When she senses the fire burning within you, she'll be powerless to resist the flames. 4. The siren call of the bad boy. There's a reason why the bad boys always seem to get the girl. It's because women, at their core, are drawn to the thrill of the forbidden, the allure of the dangerous, the seductive pull of the unknown. To exploit this weakness, you must embrace your inner rebel, your inner outlaw. Cultivate an air of mystery and unpredictability, keeping her guessing as to your true intentions. Tease her with fleeting glimpses of affection, only to withdraw and leave her craving more. When you become the object of her illicit desires, she'll be powerless to resist the temptation. 5. The intoxicating power of indifference. In a world where attention is currency, there is perhaps no greater aphrodisiac than feigned indifference. By denying a woman the validation she so desperately craves, you tap into her deepest insecurities and ignite a primal need to win your approval. To exploit this weakness, you must master the art of casual disregard. Greet her presence with a mere nod, engage in conversation with others as if she's invisible, and, when she inevitably seeks your attention, respond with a dismissive shrug or a non-committal grunt. When you become the object of her pursuit, the tables will have turned, and she'll be putty in your hands. 6. The allure of masculinity. At the core of every woman's desires lies a primal hunger for masculinity, a craving for the strong, the confident, the unapologetically virile. A man who exudes an aura of raw, unbridled masculinity is like a siren song to the fairer sex, awakening their most primal longings. To exploit this weakness, you must cultivate a sense of rugged, unapologetic masculinity. Embrace physical pursuits that hone your strength and fortitude. Speak with a deep, resonant timbre, and carry yourself with the confidence of a natural-born leader. When you embody the epitome of masculine perfection, women will flock to bask in your glorious presence. 7. The irresistible lure of the womanizer. There's something about the enigmatic allure of the womanizer that drives women into a frenzy of desire. Perhaps it's the thrill of the chase, the intoxicating challenge of taming the untamable, or the primal urge to be the one to finally capture his elusive affections. To exploit this weakness, you must cultivate an aura of effortless charm and casual conquest. Surround yourself with a coterie of beautiful women, treating them with a disarming blend of affection and casual disregard. When the object of your desire senses the pull of your magnetic charisma, she'll be powerless to resist the temptation to join your harem. 8. The seductive power of scent. In the primal dance of attraction, scent plays a far more potent role than most men realize. A woman's olfactory senses are finely tuned, capable of detecting the subtlest of pheromonal cues and drawing her inexorably towards the source of that intoxicating aroma. To exploit this weakness, you must become a master of scent, a purveyor of potent, tantalizing fragrances that awaken a woman's primal desires. Invest in high-quality colognes and grooming products, and take care to maintain an impeccable level of personal hygiene. When you become the embodiment of olfactory seduction, women will be helpless to resist your alluring scent. 9. The intoxicating elixir of passion. Passion is the ultimate aphrodisiac, a quality that ignites a woman's deepest yearnings and sets her soul ablaze with desire. A man who can tap into the wellspring of pure, unadulterated passion is a force to be reckoned with, capable of captivating even the most steadfast of hearts. To exploit this weakness, you must embrace your inner fire, your burning zeal for life and all its glorious pursuits. Speak with unbridled enthusiasm about your passions, your dreams, your unquenchable thirst for adventure. Let your words and actions be infused with the raw, pulsating energy of pure, unbridled passion, and watch as women are drawn into your orbit like moths to an irresistible flame. 10. The magnetic pull of emotional intelligence. In the realm of seduction, emotional intelligence reigns supreme. A man who can deftly navigate the choppy waters of human emotion, reading subtle cues and responding with empathy and understanding, holds a power that few can resist. To exploit this weakness, you must become a master of emotional attunement. Learn to read the subtlest shifts in a woman's mood, her body language, her tone of voice. Respond with genuine compassion and understanding, offering a safe harbor in the storm of her emotions. When you become the embodiment of emotional intelligence, women will flock to bask in the warm glow of your empathy and understanding. You'll be the shoulder to cry on, the confidant who truly listens, the partner who celebrates her victories and offers a steady hand through her defeats. This genuine connection will forge a bond far deeper than any manipulative tactic could ever achieve. But here's the truth, buddy. This ain't a game with cheat codes. These are real women, with real emotions and desires. Exploit their vulnerabilities for a cheap thrill, and you'll end up alone, surrounded by the wreckage of your broken relationships. The real prize here is a love story for the ages, an American dream built on mutual respect and genuine connection. Sure, these tactics can help you get your foot in the door, but it's your character, your integrity, your emotional intelligence that will keep her by your side. Ditch the manipulative playbook, my friend. Be your best, most authentic self. Chase your passions, cultivate your emotional intelligence, and let your confidence shine through. The right woman will be looking for a partner, not a player. Show her the real you, and you might just find something extraordinary, a love story that writes itself. Remember, The American dream ain't about shortcuts. It's about hard work, dedication, and building something real. So put down the rulebook and go out there and write your own love story.